Inexperienced. When someone is wet behind ears, the person is what? Inexperienced. That is a greenhorn. Greenhorn. I think I've treated this idiom before. Now, you'll be wondering why we wrote number 62. That is, the class has begun earlier. So, check my previous videos. You will see where the idiomatic expression started from. Then, if you have any question, you want to reach out to me, reach out to me. If you have any question, drop it on the comment section. So, wet behind ears is what? To be what? Inexperienced. Example. One student I was see what? Inexperienced. So you have a 9 days wonder that is attracting attention only, but what? A short period. A short period of what? Time. A 9 days wonder is an occasion, a scenario, an event that just happened, just attracting attention for just a short period of time. It could be a perfume self that you just spray or you just wear, and just within some milliseconds, the fragrance is gone. So what we are saying here is that a 9 days wonder is something that attracts attention for just a period of time. Someone can set up a business, and the business just within few months, few weeks, and that initial bubble will dwindle. So in other words, we say that is what a 9 days wonder. You understand me? A 9 days wonder example. Oh, he's a magnificent business collapsed afterwards a 9 days wonder. Are you seeing it? After a 9 days wonder. So 64. And 64 simply means um look at this one. 64. You have a die is what? Cast. That means the decision the decision has been what? Has been what? Made. So when a die is cast, it shows that the decision has been made and nothing can be what? Done about it. A die is cast. In other words, the decision has been what? Taken, and there is nothing you can do about it. Now, a die is cast is just like there is another synonymous idiom to it, that is to cross the what? Rubicon. To cross the Rubicon. That is another idiom you can use in place of what? A die is what? Cast. Even this, a 9 days wonder, you can use a flash. A flash in what? In a pan. A flash in a pan. And use it in place of it. A flash in a pan. So to summarize the whole thing, you're saying wet behind it simply means inexperienced. Okay, 9 days wonder, something that attracts attention just for a short period of time. A die is cast simply means the decision has been taken and probably nothing can be done to change that situation again. That's what it simply means. And of course, we said another synonymous idiom you can use in place of a 9 days wonder is what? A flash in a pan. Then this one, a die is cast, that is to cross the Rubicon. So you you spend less or what? Frugally. You spend less or what? Frugally than what? Before. So to draw in your horns simply means when you have chosen to spend a lesser amount of what? Money You understand me? Unlike the way you have been spending before, probably because of situations that have dealt with you in life, you now choose to kind of reduce your spending method. You understand me? So example, Siri has learned to draw in his horns after lavishing all the money he made last year. After lavishing all the money he made what? Last year. So to draw in your horns, you spend less of frugally than before. Example, Siri has learned to draw in his horns after lavishing all the money he made last year. So we move to 66 amount. In other words, very what? Very small. Example, Chuck's Chuck's salary is not by what? A long chalk. In other words, Chuck's salary is very, very what? Small. Very, very small. Very, very small. So take note of that. You have 67 part of, then we have what you call what? A pep talk. A pep talk is what? A and what? Encouraging encouraging what? Talk or what? Motivational motivational what? Talk. Example, the principal gave the students a pep talk, proud to the what? Proud to the competition. Competition. So to draw in your horns, you spend less of frugal, probably as a result of spending extravagantly in the past. Not by a long chalk simply means not up to a considerable what? Amount, very small. Or isn't it? Now, a pep talk is a talk of encouragement, encouraging you, trying to tell you to cheer up, to get better, that you're going to get great, you do better, you be the best you can be. Motivational talks and the rest. Talk of encourage. Penniless. Financially broke or what? Penniless. In other words, you don't have any money on you. On you. For example, he could have he could have traveled since, but he is what? But he is not having a red cent. Are you seeing that? You could have traveled. You could have traveled since, but he is not having a red cent. Or you could have traveled earlier we could have traveled earlier or since, but are you getting that? But he is not what having a rest. In other words, he could have traveled earlier, but he was broke, did not have any money. You understand me? There was no money on him. So we'll move to 69. To give somebody To see, give somebody the what? Able simply means to reject someone or disapprove someone. Are you seeing it? Approve someone or again to what? Dismiss one. Are you saying to dismiss what? Someone. So take note of that. Example, the supervisor, the supervisor tried talking to the manager, but he gave him, he gave him the what? Able. But he gave him what? The able. So take note of that. To give somebody able, to reject someone or disapprove someone, or again to dismiss what? Someone. Example, the supervisor tried talking to the manager, but he gave him the able. Please understand all these idiomatic expressions. These are various exam preparatory idiomatic expressions. You can also be using them in various normal confabulations. So take note of so you have 70 sheep at the what? Cheap at the price. That means uh, paid. Now, when something is cheap at the price, it simply means worth more than the price paid. Most often it's just like this clothes now that I'm wearing. This is a UK cloth, but here in Lagos, I was able to buy it at a very affordable rate. And this clothes now has been more than 1 year. It's still thick, original, with the color is still intact. And when you quantify the amount I bought this clothes to the way the price ought to be, you discover that man, I got this clothes cheap at the price. Cheap at the price. In other words, the cloth is worth more than the price. Do you understand what I'm saying? So when something is cheap at the price, in other words, it's worth more than the price. Example, the clothes he bought, the clothes he bought is cheap at the what? The clothes he bought is what? Cheap at the price. At the responsibilities or task at once this disposed. At once what? Disposed. In other words, you have a lot to do presently. Now another idiom for it is that or is that having uh many what? Fish to fry. So when you have a lot of fish to fry, essentially as like having a lot to in your on your plate. In other words, you have a lot of task to execute presently. You have a lot of tasks to execute presently. So that is what it means by when you have a lot on your plate. That is having a lot of responsibility or task at once disposed. In other words, having many fish. Having what? This is many, having many fish to what? Fry. So this is another idiom. So we can take this one as 72. Are you seeing it? Example is example. I couldn't accompany him accompany him because I have a lot on my plate, having many fish to fry. Example, I couldn't accompany him because I have a lost ball in the high wind simply means someone that is so frustrated in life, confused in life, someone that has been disowned, a fool. He or she has lost his trajectory in life, doesn't know what to do anymore. Do you understand me? That person hasn't no, he has lost his direction in life. He's so confused now. No aim, aimless. Do you understand what I'm saying? So that is a lost ball in high wind. Or you can say it's someone that has lost his or what direction or aim in life. Example: his family has considered him as a lost ball in the what high wind. Family has considered him what as a lost ball in the what high in the high winds. A lost ball in the what high in the high wind. So I believe you understand what I'm saying. A lost ball in the high wind, someone that has lost his or what direction or aim in life. For example, his family has what considered him as a lost ball in the what high winds. Doing something after several attempts. So a fresh pair of eyes. There are most situations whereby you may be trying to do something and that thing is not working out, and you feel like probably you want to bring in another person, probably an expert or someone to at least, even if the person is not an expert, at least to come and still check if probably you are not doing it right or you are not seeing it what right. So such person is described as what a fresh pair of eyes, a fresh pair of eyes, fresh pair of eyes. So move towards 75. A pretty penny. A pretty penny simply means very what expensive. Example: that building cost a pretty what penny. 76. 76. 76. You have to what cut or what untie the guardian what knot. Untie the guardian what knot. It simply means um to solve a difficult problem with a what forceful what action. To cut or untie the guardian knot simply means to solve a difficult problem with what a forceful action. I believe you get that. So move to 70. 77, 77 in a cleft stick. A cleft stick simply means in a difficult situation. A difficult situation. In a cleft stick simply means in a difficult situation, especially if any action that you will take now may even worsen the whole situation. So it's a case of you are in a state of what is called a deep. This is another idiom: deep blue what? Deep blue sea. In a state of six, sixes and what? Sevens. Sixes and what? Sevens. In a state of higgy, haga. Instead of higgy haga, that is half here. Instead of higgy haga, these are various expressions you can use in a place of a statistic. Are you seeing it? Instead of deep blue sea, between you can say instead of or between the devil, between between the what devil, between the devil and the deep what blue sea. So these are the various expressions you can use in place of what in a cleft stick when you are in the worst situations of your life. Now, if you check most of all these idioms, then they are also a little bit synonymous to other expressions we've been mentioning in the past. There are so many idioms that resemble. So I've said this in my previous uh, uh, example. Example, she she looks so. I guess she may be in the club. Are you saying 79? She looks so sick. I guess she may be in the club. And somebody's coat tips. So we have this one on somebody's coat tape using the influence of someone to succeed. The this example, the company or the company or is on the company is thriving on previous their previous good things, on their previous what good thing. In other words, they are still living on past glory, using their previous achievement. So using their previous achievement to shine, to carry touch for somebody, to carry touch for somebody, carry touch for somebody simply means loving loving somebody somebody who doesn't love you. So in most situations, when you find yourself loving someone that do not love you, in other words, you can say what? You are carrying touch for that person. Are you getting me? So that is the end of this class as far as idiomatic expression is concerned. So in our next class, we move to other topics.